Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the garage. We're all loaded up and we're about ready to hit the road, heading down the Mason Dixon drag strip today. It's their annual Mopar day. I was planning on running in the street class, so I got the ET Streets ready to put on when we get there. And we're gonna see if this carb spacer that I installed, it's that 1-inch open spacer I put on top of my Edelbrock air gap. I wanna see if that helps any. So go along for the ride and you'll see a little bit of drag racing and we'll find out if that carb spacer did anything. Just got done with my first run. Went at 1173, if you can see that there. 113 mile an hour. Wasn't my fastest time for sure. It is hotter today than the last time we were here, so I'm still pretty happy with that. I wish it was closer to the same weather conditions, but it seemed like it might not have hit as hard off the line. I don't know if I was up on the converter a little harder than usual or if it's just because I need a little bit more squirter now. So we'll see what happens in round two.
1297, 118, 95,
Just got done the second run. I was a little slower, 1178. 60 foot was a 161, almost a 162. So it didn't feel like it spun. It just didn't feel like it hit that hard. I lowered the launch RPM and I should have probably not done that. So I'm gonna go back to where I normally launch it at. And it's gonna be first round of eliminations. So I don't know, I red lit that run, so hopefully I cut a good light, so we'll see. as you can see from that last run, that was the end of the day for me. You're probably wondering what the heck I was doing. I don't know. I shit the bed. The only excuse I can give is that I had too much stuff going on inside the car, making sure the camera was recording, making sure I was recording a data log with the wide bands, making sure the oil pressure was good, the water temperature was good, and that I turned the electric fan off right before the start. So I pulled up into the pre-stage and I never turned the stage light on. So I sat there like a dummy, and then they red lighted me. So I never even got a time for that last run. And this is like 2 days later because I wasn't even sure I was going to make a video out of this. The results for the carb spacer are inconclusive. I was like 20 degrees hotter that day than the previous time at the track. I mean, the car did run 400s almost the same, just 400 slower, even though it was hotter. So I'm going to leave the carb spacer on. I think it did probably help. I think it would have been slower yet. So, but I felt there was actually a little bit more of an important lesson to be learned from all this. And it's probably that if you're bracket racing, you should minimize distractions. You just got to stay focused, because you're not going to win any races if your head's not in the game. I just let all this other stuff inside the car kind of get to me. And that's fine during test and tune because it really doesn't matter. But, you know, if you're racing, bracket racing, and you're trying to win money, you can't be doing all that. So I thought that would be a little bit better of a takeaway from this video than the carb spacer. It kind of changed what it was going to be, but, you know, that happens sometimes. We're human. We screw up. I mean, it's the first time this has ever happened to me. So, you know, I'm sure everybody out there has had times like this during racing, because sometimes something gets in your head. So, if any of you guys ever had any stupid stories like this while trying to bracket race or just during test and tune, just let me know. Leave it in the comments. It might make me feel a little better, because I'm pretty embarrassed about that. I promptly left after that whole ordeal. So, all right, well, I'll catch you next time. Probably be putting that oil pan on this 360. So I'll see you.